Welcome to extremeglow's troubleshooting tutorial for our Rainbow Chaser necklace. You can actually use this tutorial for any of our products that use AG13 batteries. The first thing we're going to take a look at is pulling the inhibitor tab out. Our products will not work if the inhibitor tab is left in. Push the button to see if it turns on. If it doesn't, we're going to go to our first troubleshooting tip, which is to try to realign the batteries. We can do this by simply banging them on a hard surface. If that doesn't work, try to realign the batteries one more time. Typically, this fixes many of the issues. Step 2 is actually going to be to remove the batteries and try to replace them and realign them. You'll need a small screwdriver for this step. Simply unscrew the back of the housing, then remove the housing. Once that's done, take the batteries out, making sure to note the orientation. Sometimes the batteries will have a small layer of corrosion on them. To remove this layer, simply wipe it off with your fingers or a paper towel. This small layer could be the reason the necklace isn't lighting up. Once the batteries are wiped clean, make sure that you put them back in the correct orientation as noted before. Putting them back in the incorrect orientation will result in a defective product. Once the batteries are back in the piece, make sure that they are lined up. Lining them up with clean batteries typically fixes most, if not all, of the problems. If this does fix your problem, make sure that you put the back of the battery housing back on using not only the back, but also securing it with the screw. If you're still unsuccessful, our next step is going to be actually changing out the entire set of batteries from the old batteries to new, fresh batteries. Typically, over 99% of our product work with new batteries. Again, take out the back screw, remove the back housing, remove the defective batteries, and have a few new ones on hand to replace. That kind of corrosion will lead to a disconnect and will lead to spotty performance. Include your new, fresh, good battery into the unit, along with other clean batteries, and you should get a working piece almost every time. We hope that this has been an educational and helpful tutorial.